Hi everybody, Leah here with your Wednesday Pick a Card reveal. It is the 2nd of August 2023. So card number 1 is the 6 of Coins. And so this card is all about balance. It is looking at how you give and receive, if it's equal. And so today it's really asking you to think about, do you give as much to others as they give to you in return? Do you feel like you're always giving and you're not really getting anything back? And so it's really asking you to sort of delve into that a little bit and see where those things are out of balance, why you kind of allow that to be. And then it's asking you to look at those relationships in your life where this is reciprocated and really focus on those. Give freely to those ones that are also giving freely back to you. Now, it feels like today that something is just a little bit out of reach. And so it really does feel like if you do this, if you look into this a little deeper, gain a little bit more understanding into yourself and others around you, that it's going to really allow you to move on and really bring whatever it is that you're seeking into your hand so that you have it. And once you do that, you kind of have that strength and you don't sort of get back into that same situation again because you see it, you know you deserve more and you go after that. And if it's the other way around, maybe the insight will be that you realize that other people are supporting you all the time. You're kind of taking a lot, but you're not giving a lot back. And there's a lot of reasons for that. It doesn't mean, you're a bad person or anything like that. It might be that you're so incredibly busy that you draw on the support of everybody else, but without perhaps realizing that they're getting tired around you. And so really look within right now, work out where it is balanced, where it's not balanced, and then why it is that way, and then look at how you can change that. So the oil I've partnered with this today is the oil of neroli, and this is shared purpose and partnership. So it's really helping you to work in cooperation with other people, to really work together with that mutual respect. And if you have that mutual respect, then that automatically brings things into balance. And it can really help if there's a lot of resentment and frustration. If you've been giving a lot and not getting a great deal back, that resentment and frustration can really build up and will eventually sort of spill over into anger. So neroli can really help you to rein that in, to resolve those things before they become a big problem. Card number 2 is the Alchemist, or the Magician. And so this is all about manifesting, but today it feels more to me like you were going to stumble across something that gives you some more information or a new way of thinking, and it's going to be like it's the key that unlocks the next chapter of your life. So it may feel like you're just, you're doing all the things to try and manifest and something's just not clicking. You're not sort of getting those results that you want. And so it almost feels like you just come across something, whether you read a book or, it's something on scrolling through social media, maybe you hear something on YouTube, but it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that really resonates and makes sense for me. And you start to bring that into your life and all of a sudden things start happening around you. So, and don't be surprised if what it is you decide to manifest and bring into your life is different to what you thought you wanted. It feels like with this, it's going to give you a new understanding and a new perspective and perhaps some new goals. So I've partnered this with the oil of dill, which I don't have with me. Obviously dill is a cooking oil and so it's at home, but it's the oil of learning. And so it really helps you to support new things, to think rationally, to really integrate different thoughts so that you can start to bring different things together and create differently to what you have tried to do in the past. And it's really about engaging yourself in self-learning. So really go out and seek that information. If that hasn't come to you today, then go and look for it. Start Googling, or go to a bookshop and just see what calls to you. Card number 3 is the card of justice. And so this card is all about truth and fairness in law. But to me, it really feels like you are very content to let things be as they are, so long as it is balanced and just. But it really feels that you're not afraid to get up and fight for what you believe in if you feel something is happening that is unfair. And so with this, it really feels like you just need to sit back and watch what's happening, look at the big picture, and just take your time to sort of see each of the players around you and how they're interacting and, perhaps what their motives are. And you kind of, it just feels like you're happy to leave it be. But if you notice things are not fair, you're going to get up and fight for that. But you'll do it after you have really gotten the whole seen the whole picture, gotten all the information that you need. It doesn't feel like you are going to rush into this or make assumptions. You are really making sure you have the right information before you move with this. So I've partnered it with Clove, which is the oil of boundaries. So this is your ability to say no, to stand up for yourself when you need to. It is a reminder that you are capable of seeing the reality of a situation and make your own choices that are best for you, but it does help you to also stay in that personal integrity. So not seeing something and, getting off kilter if you don't think it's fair. Like, it's not like you're just jumping into something and assuming the worst. You really are allowing yourself to sit back and see what's happening, and so Clove can really support you to do that. So I hope that makes sense. I will see you next week. Bye.